Why am I seeing you in an hospital setting, not as a patient, but like a worker?
That's where I currently work.
That's where you work currently.
Yes, sir.
As a nurse,
No, as a healthcare assistant.
as a healthcare assistant. You also need to upgrade your own education because you need to become a nurse.
I'm an engineer.
You're an engineer.
Yeah.
Why didn't you study nursing? What are you doing in engineering?
I didn't know how I could function well in the health sector when I was schooling, so I did engineering and I furthered my education to masters.
But your parents wanted you to do nursing when you were younger.
My father wanted me to become a doctor then. I just felt it was not my thing.
Because when you were in GSS1, it was your first term in GSS1, there was one of your teachers. I think the teacher was teaching whether business study or something. That was the first person that was asking what all of you will become in class. The person was the first person that said we were supposed to become. Even before your dad became, like, even before you started feeling like your dad is on your neck, because your dad started being on your neck when you were about to cross. When you're about to cross from GSS3 to SS1.
Yeah.
That was the first time he started being on your neck, and you felt like starting to report your dad, like, let this man leave me, Jari. I want to this man leave me, this man leave me. It was not a selfish interest because you thought he was being selfish. You really felt he was disturbing you. Like, what's his issue? Like, what's his issue? Is there anything attached to this? Why do you want me to be a medical personnel?
Yeah.
So now look at your life now. You now found yourself in the UK in the hospital, and that's the first thing I'm saying about you. Because now you want me to talk about relationship, you want me to talk about papers. I think there are some issues with some papers, but this is the first thing the Lord is showing me. What type of engineering did you study?
Oil and gas, chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering. In fact, you are even far away from. Can you imagine how God does it? So you invested your academic prowess in oil and gas. Now you are working in a hospital. Are you looking for any other career aside from the hospital right now?
Not at all. Anytime
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not
at all.
My sister, will you listen to my counsel? Do you believe I'm a prophet?
I do. If you can tell me this, then I do.
Gather money. You can do part-time study and do nursing. You can use the current work experience you are having now. That's destiny calling you. When you were in Nigeria, when you were younger, there was a time you used to have a dream of seeing hospital environments.
When I was literally small, I know I used to have dreams of hearing people doing operations or doing different stuff that are medical stuff. But I grew out of it all of a sudden.
You grew out of it. Yes, that's the point. You used to have those dreams that you see yourself in hospital settings, not as a patient. You see, that's what I said. So it's like I literally saw that dream you used to have. So it was God telling you that, my dear, don't miss it. Go into medical. Go into medical. But here you are, a chemical engineer. I greet you. Hey, so your engine is no more near now, it's far. But anyway, the prophetic is not to make you sad. The prophetic is to give you direction. All right? So I'm not here to make you sad. I'm not here to make you feel bad that what you did is wrong. I'm only here to give you a realignment and direction that the path you need to consider. I see there's an issue with documents.
No, I've not gotten my
You've not
yet.
Your documents, still processing. There was a letter that you were expecting some weeks back. I think maybe from Homeland this month.
Yes.
I believe God will give you favor. You'll be able to get the necessary documents that you are looking for. You are in the right place, right location. You are in the right sphere of career. Because even if you want to change job now, it's still hospital you will still look for. Because that's the things. So why not just, it's not too late to start. Then don't worry, relationship God is going to settle you too. Are you in a relationship currently?
Not really.
You are saying not really. But I'm seeing somebody texting you now.
Yes, sir. I have people texting me, but I don't know.
There's one Nigerian guy texting you now. There's one Nigerian guy texting you. I think he's in Lagos or something. Maybe he said he's in Lagos or whatever he said.
I know I have a Nigerian friend that we've been chatting, but he doesn't seem serious. So
my counsel for you will be that it won't really be easy if you are saying you're going to combine marriage now with whatever course you are going to do. I think you should focus first on having a redirection in your career path. The right man you are going to marry is going to come. And the reason I'm talking about this now, while it looks like I'm emphasizing on that, is you can't afford to miss it, because your dad is married to your mom. He's not the only wife. So there's a history of polygamy there. So you can't afford to also fall the same victim, because that is a fear for you also. You can't afford to fall victim of that. So the Lord bless you, man.
Thank you, sir.